Hey YouTube, it's Ryan. Today I have a Gundam Universe Barbatos for review. Now, one thing before I get started, he's not, how you say, he's not up to scale with, with regular Gunpla, but I like him. He fits in with the things I like. So, without further ado, let's get started. Let me just take off his gun. And he didn't come with that. He didn't come with this gun. This is from, if I believe that's Farah from the Overwatch Ultimate line. And yeah. Okay. Now, put this guy right here. Move all this around. Okay. Now, start this review. First off, this is one of my favorite Gundams. More like one of my personal favorite Gundams. He's from Armed Blooded Orphans, if I'm not mistaken. That's all I can really tell you. Besides the fact that he has multiple forms, and his pilot, because I got into the show late. His pilot is like crippled or something. He's missing his leg. That's all I know. So yeah, he's pretty good. I like him. He very little amount of accessories you get. You get two fists, one right, one left. You get a sword, pretty big, beefy sword, and you get his like pike, hammer, mace thing. I forgot what it's called in the show. This is easy to put on, and it like detaches, it breaks, and it doesn't break, but it splits in two, so you could put it on them. You don't have to do that to put on them, as you can see. I'll show you guys. You don't have to, but it makes it easier. One thing, if you do buy this guy, his sword is kind of hard to put on him. So what I like to do is I like to take this little edge right here, little tip, and burrow it in little by little, like twist. See, it goes in little by little, and then keep on. Just gotta be careful not to break it. You could also warm it up. See, bam, it's in. You could warm it up with like hot water or something, or like a blow dryer to heat up his hand or heat gun, but not for too long. What else? Oh, he comes with, I think I have it on. Yeah. It's an odd placement, it's an odd shot, I know, but this right here is their stance. Like normal Gunpla, they come if you buy a stand for them, like a flight stand, you can make them do dynamic poses. Like have them in the air like this or something, Pretty cool. But he comes with it, so if you have a flight stand for your MGs or something, or even probably like a SHF stand, you can put him in there. He comes like this, actually. His booster isn't on. So when you get him, you just gotta like kind of put it in, apply some pressure, force it in, and it works, Sorry about that. But yeah, he's pretty simple, Pretty cool figure. And yeah, so that's it for accessories. Comes with like the bare minimum. And for 25, to me, it's not that bad. But for most people, it would be because it's not completely accurate. Like right here, he does some paint apps. Right here in his feet with the paint apps. He's pretty dull. But I like him. And like when I build my Gunpla, I don't really add paint to them because I'm not the best painter. I have to take my time, and usually I don't have time for that. So, yeah. So let's take off his sword. Here we go. And let's get on to the review. So, as I can move this way, he has a crazy amount of tilt. Up and down. His shoulder pads kind of get in the way. They kind of don't. See, because, they move. But they can also pop them off. And if you move the arm too far up, it pops off itself. So you don't gotta worry about that. Put this back on. Okay. What else? He has some pretty, for a robot, some pretty decent. This here, so you can see. Let me take it off for now. Okay. Some pretty decent ab crunch for a robot. He's a robot, What do you expect, right? And for $25. I wouldn't expect that much. Unless I'm paying like 100 or something for a Sentinel, Sentinel brand or something. Yeah, that's completely different. Let's see. His skirt goes up and down each side. If I'm not mistaken, I have to put the back in too. I think I may be bugging. No. Let's see. He has bicep swivel. You can hear it squeaky. Take this back off. So mine, when I got it, was super tight, like really tight. So what I did, I put some dish soap in there with a Q-tip, rubbed it, moved, rubbed, and it was right here with the hinges, right here, if you can see. And right here, when I move it like this and move the bicep, it was really tight, so I had to put some soap. But yeah, it's not that bad. This side was normal. I mean, well, not was, it still is normal. It's pretty good. Yeah, part of his skirt. Let me see if I can fix the focus. Okay. So his skirt, it moves pretty good. So it doesn't really hinder your articulation, see? Do a full-on split. Really good. Put this back on. Now, he has double jointed elbows, I think. Yeah, see? Double jointed elbows. So, you could do all those, like, really cool stoic poses, like put the sword over his... Sorry about that. Put the sword over his shoulders. A lot of people complain about his knees. Now, me, I kind of do, but I don't. See, he has double jointed knees. A lot of people don't know that. They say he doesn't because it sucks. But look, see? You can see 1 and then 2 right there. It is really limited. I'm assuming because, right here, the sculpt of the mech itself. Oh, look, see? Even better. 1 and 2, see? So it's definitely double jointed. He has some ankle pivot. Not the best, but he has something. Full 360 though. And no toe pivot. It is Tamashii Nations. So, I was kind of expecting that, but then again, he's a robot, So I really wasn't expecting that much. Let's fix him up, size him up, make him stand good. And we're gonna compare him to a Marvel Legends and a normal HG. That's what I have with me right now. And then we're gonna wrap up the review. So next to him, on his left, well, let me move them back. On his left, I have a crossbow Mao. That's a HG, I believe. See? Big difference. And then we have a Marvel Legends. That's my work in progress Pumpkin, or Pumpkin King, for Halloween. Yeah, that's a standard bucket cat body, though. So, as you can see, they scale, they scale good. Some people might say, oh, that's too small. Me personally, I like those wacky things, I like having my Gundams fight Captain America, stuff like that. So yeah. Let's take these away. Now, in conclusion, he's an awesome figure, If you get past some of the little things that I noted earlier, he is well worth the money. Now, if you could get him on clearance or something, or find him cheaper than $25, I would jump on it. But it's one of those figures like, hey, you don't need it, so you don't need to add it to your collection. But it can be nice, It looks nice, but you might not necessarily want it, so you could definitely skip it. But for someone like me, I have to get it. So when the new wave comes out, wave 3, I'm definitely getting. I forgot what's his name. Oh crap! I forgot his name. But he has like blue and orange or blue and red on him, something like that. It's not burning. Try burning, but he kind of looks like try burning. But anyway, I digress. So that's it for the review, and see you later, y'all.